Maybe you can talk to me a little bit more about how the HQA works. I think a lot of us are more familiar with the Golden Visa, but that's a completely different legal framework from the HQA. Can you explain to me?
So both of them are residency permits, but the HQA involves two big steps. First, you need to apply for a residency visa in the Portuguese embassy in the applicant's country of residency. Only after the applicant gets the visa, he can enter in Portugal in order to apply for a residency permit. The residency permit is valid for 2 years, and after 2 years, the applicant has to renew it and will receive a residency permit valid for 3 years. As the Golden Visa, the HQA allows the applicant to apply for citizenship or permanent residency after 5 years.
Okay, so it's a much faster process at the moment than Golden Visa because there isn't that backlog at CEF in terms of acknowledgement of applications and getting your first residency permit granted.
Yes, there's no backlog in the HQA program. The Golden Visa, yes, we have a 2 years backlog. It's not compared to the HQA where the process is fast. So the embassy has 30 working days to issue the visa. And while in Portugal, well, the deadline for CEF to issue the residency permit is 90 working days, but the fact is that in 1 month after the appointment, the client received the residency permit.
Let's talk a little bit about the actual application pack for a client. I often get asked what information has to be ready. So when a client goes for that appointment at the embassy, we know empowered startups have already done a lot of work. So what are the documents that have to accompany the client from an empowered startups point of view? And then the other documentation required?
Yes, sure. So the general documentation required for any visa application is standard. So passport, criminal records, travel insurance, proof of accommodation, hotel or Airbnb booking in Portugal, a flight ticket to Portugal. And then there's the main document that supports this application, which is the invitation letter issued by the Portuguese university that is prepared by empowered startups in coordination with the public university.
So when we start the process with Empowered, these two events run parallel. So you start the legal work so the client can prepare their application pack, and at the same time, Empowered does their work with the university and with the client's project that they want to initiate.
Exactly. There's a team leader that is assigned to the client that makes all the contacts between the university and the client and the project, and also prepares this invitation letter that is mandatory for the HQA visa application.
A lot of people are really nervous about coming to Portugal and going to an immigration office and they don't speak the language. Do you accompany them? Do you have a team of people that works with the clients? How does that actual appointment work?
Yes, sure. So the clients don't have to worry. We are always with them at the appointments with CEF.